Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, I am the Introverted Reader, and today's video, I have my laptop next to me, we're gonna do a book tag. And today's book tag is the Life's a Beach book tag, which was created by Lefty, the left-handed book lover. I'm a left-handed book lover too. So yeah, find it on the ZZ with Books blog with their long list of book tags that they have on there. And yeah, this one I found, and the questions are easy enough and it'll be nice and quick, so I figure why not. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest spring, summer person. I'm definitely a gloomy um autumn pumpkin spice season type of gal, but you know what? I can try. I can try. We can try, but anyway, I'm gonna take a drink first. Yes, I'm drinking a carbonated beverage and not water, but I've got my water over there and I've been drinking it. So don't bat at me. So go get yourself a beverage if you have yet to get one. So let us get on with this. So the first one, The Sand, a book that stuck with you long after you finished reading. And it's just down here. Where are you? It's just down here. Probably should have lifted it before I talked to you. But, where are you? It's this one. Set that there. Sorry. I have so much shit on this shelf. But Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I read this, I think, back in 2022, 23. It might have been 22. Oh wait, when did you come out? When were you birthed into the world? Yeah, 2021. It sort of came out, but anyway, read it a couple of years ago, and yeah, it's still stuck with me. I remember reading this in sort of a time of my life where life was upside down. We were getting all the work done in the house, and it was a time. It was a time. Feels like a lifetime ago, but I read this and it has stuck with me. I didn't physically read it like this. I had it on my Kindle, but this is basically about our main character, Wallace. Why did I think his name was Victor? Our main character, Wallace, who, the very beginning of the book, dies. And he is a ghost at his own funeral, and he's thinking to himself, he's not the nicest person. Let's just put that out there. He's not the nicest person. He's really arrogant, he's just, yeah, not very nice. And so anyway, he's a ghost at his own funeral, and his ex-wife is there, his co-workers are all there, and he's thinking to himself, oh, this is going to be amazing. They're going to say such nice things about me. I know they all love me. I was a great co-worker. I was a good husband. I'm good. I'm great. Like, lay on the praise. And then, no, the complete opposite happens. His ex-wife talks about how terrible a husband he was. He never paid attention to her. On their honeymoon, he sat in and worked. And his co-workers were saying about him that, like, oh, he he was not the best person to work with. He was absolutely horrible to us, and all this, that, and the other. And he's so shocked. But then the rest of the book is basically this man looking back on his life and thinking, I took all these people for granted, and I thought I treated them all well, but they all hated me. Like, what's that about? And asking, like, big questions. Like, if you died and you were a ghost at your own funeral, would the people that you left behind, like, say nice things about you? Do you feel like you'd be able to let go of your life and be able to move on to, like, whatever, the afterlife, whatever it was? It got me thinking. And given that it was, like, in the time of the pandemic Lovato, or in the aftermath of that, like, it got me thinking. It got me thinking, gal. So yeah, that stuck with me for like a really long time. I need to reread it. Anyway, let's move on, because I'm yapping y'all's ears off. Anyway, The Sun, a book that burned you. I hate talking about books that I didn't like, but I think I'm gonna have to say Children of Anguish and Anarchy by Tomi Adeyemi. Now, let me say this, okay? I will still read anything else that Tomi Adeyemi puts out. It was just that one book. Because it's the finale to Children of Blood and Bone, and I loved the first two books. Like, the first two books were amazing. I think I said that book 2 was a masterpiece, and I would still stand by that. But yeah, book 3, massive letdown. Massive letdown. There's been a few trilogies that I've read actually that were letdowns, like the final one for the Gilded Ones. That was a letdown too. Again, 2 trilogies by 2 Black authors that I was immensely looking forward to, and then the third one in both of them just let me down. Because for Anguish and Anarchy, there was hardly anything happening. I'm so sorry to say. There was hardly anything happening. And nothing that felt like was being worked out. I didn't think there was going to be any like real closure to anything. And yeah, I never finished it. So say what you will. The Waves. A book that calms you down after a long day. Now, Zizi has put Avatar, the TV show. They haven't said a book. They said Avatar, The Last Airbender, for a TV show that calms them down. It calms me down as well, Avatar. But for me, I'm going to say a TV show as well. Because to be honest, I don't really read. If I've had a really long day and the brain is done, if I am overstimulated and I'm just done, I don't have the brain capacity. My fellow neurodivergents will understand. We don't have the brain capacity. I just want to stick on Brooklyn Nine-Nine and watch the shenanigans going on in that precinct. That's all I want. So I'm actually rewatching it at the moment and I'm loving my life. The Bathing Suit, a book with a pretty summery cover. I hate wearing bathing suits, just by the way, I hate it. But for pretty cover, I picked this one. It's got nice summery colors on it. You know, the oranges, the yellows, there's a bit of red in there. There's the waves on the back. I mean, nothing about this is warm and fuzzy. I finished this book yesterday, but the cover's really pretty. Ain't she beautiful? Anyway, so there's that one. The Birds, a book that is everywhere. Alchemized. I don't want to see Alchemized anymore. I see Alchemized, I see Colleen Hoover everywhere, I see Frida McFadden everywhere. Isn't Frida McFadden a doctor? Isn't she like a neurosurgeon or something? Madam, do you not have a full-time job? Like, why are you churning out books named The Cellmate, The Teacher, The Ex-Boyfriend? And it's like, I don't think you'll ever catch me reading Frida McFadden on this channel, or Colleen Hoover for that matter, because F her. And Alchemized? No. Not no way, not no how. Because, listen, I understand it used to be Hermione fanfic, and then the author changed things, it got rewritten, it's not technically that anymore, it's different now, it's changed, I don't care. I don't care, like, no, I will, listen, I mean, besides all of that, fine, if you say it's not that anymore, it's not that anymore, but for me, because it's a book about, like, a really toxic, abusive relationship, and you will not catch me reading a book about that, I'm sorry. I know, I mean, I don't know, maybe some of you might prove me wrong and be like, oh, but you read this, and you read the blah, blah. You know, the romances that I like to read, whether they be fantasy or contemporary, no. If there's any toxicity in there, I'm out. No. No. The Company, a book with wonderful characters. Well, you said The Company, and I immediately thought Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm currently listening to the audiobook for The Two Towers at the moment, and Gollum has entered the chat, and it's narrated by Andy Serkis, and hearing him do the Gollum voice is just, it's sending me. I absolutely love it, but, like, Lord of the Rings, come on now. Like, can you get any more amazing characters than that? I don't think so. Ice cold drinks. Well, this isn't ice cold. Fuck ice. Am I right? Anyway, a book you absolutely gulped down. I'm gonna turn you just like round a little bit. Do you see all these Carrie Maniscalcos right here? And there's some on the other side as well. Particularly these, Throne of the Fallen, Throne of Secrets, Throne of Nightmares. The way, like, they're pretty substantial gals. I'll give them that. But the way I ate them, like, and sit with Silver Elite as well. I was just like, nom, nom, nom. Like, loved it. Once Upon a Broken Heart, like, quite a lot of these actually on here. I just ate down, sis. I ate down. The Fond Memories, a book you can't wait to return to. A book I can't wait to return to. Well, I guess I'm looking up on... I have my Better in Black Shadowhunter novella collection, and I guess I'm excited to get back into that. I'm excited to read the finale for Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I'm really excited to just like finish off series. Like, I have books on my shelf of series that I can't wait to finish. I can't wait to read Human Rights by Juno Dawson. It's the final book in Her Majesty's Royal Coven. Can't wait to round out that trilogy. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of those. That's it. That is all the questions for the Life's a Beach book tag. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll leave a link to the tag down below. And let me know in the comments, what is a book that stuck with you for a long time after you read it? Let me know and tell me why. Leave a comment if you want. Leave a like so the algorithm knows you like me. Subscribe if you haven't already. My socials are all down below as always. Bluesky, Instagram and Threads, and my TikTok as well. So you can follow me on those if you want. You don't have to. They're just there. So yeah, I actually posted my first like bookish themed little TikTok a while ago where I showed off some books that I got as of late. So, you know, if you want to go and check some of those out, that'd be great. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, which I'm going to try and do like a shelf tour because I've sort of refreshed this shelf and I've refreshed the other bigger shelves. So yeah, if you'd like to see a bookshelf tour sometime, maybe on Saturday or next week or whatever, let me know. And I'll see you then. Okay? Bye-bye.